Alright, a bunch of you have been asking me to make a video, and I really haven't gotten around to it because, I mean, it's been a rough few weeks for me, but I guess I'm starting to feel a little bit better, kind of, so I figured I'd make it now. So I got some questions, but all of you sluts ask me to make videos all the time, but once I ask you to ask me questions for the video, everybody disappears suddenly, so I have a few. It's going to be short, and then we'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll make a lot more, maybe I won't make any more, you never know, I don't know. Okay, have you listened to I Hate You, Don't Leave Me by Demi? Yeah, I got another question about listening to the whole album, which I have listened to the whole album, and, you know, I do really like it, and obviously Demi's super talented, but I have a hard time liking love songs. It's a problem. Like, the typical mainstream poppy love songs really annoy me. So it's like, you know, I'm like, I like it. I Hate You, Don't Leave Me is probably definitely one of my least favorites from the album. With Warrior being my favorite, obviously, but yeah, so. Sorry to offend anyone. Someone drew you. Yes, that is Bex. She is an absolute gem, and she's super talented. Her URL is Flying Blackbird now? I don't know, it changes, but, I love you, Bex. So, people are talking about your drawings, apparently. Did you like high school, or was it just something you were waiting for it to end? I definitely hated high school with a passion. Literally hated it, despised it. I had some good times, I had some good friends, I had some shitty times, I had some shitty friends. High school, the best thing I can tell you is just, like, hold on, don't give up, especially if you're that young. Like, high school sucks, yeah, but it is definitely something that you can get through, and you will feel so much better once you're out of it. And you'll be living your own life, and you'll have a chance to make all new friends, and break out of whatever small town, big town, wherever the fuck you live. Just make it through. You can fucking do it. I swear to God, it's so worth it. So yeah, everyone hates high school. Most people hate high school. It's just a thing. Pinterest or Vanilla? No, I have neither of those things. I had a Pinterest for a while, and then I got rid of it because I forgot the password and I just didn't care anymore. I'd be willing to get one again, but I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really interest me as much as Tumblr. It just shows me all the things that I can't have. What do you like most about yourself? How would you ask this? I don't know. This is a really hard question. I don't know. I guess I'm nice sometimes. I don't know. I'm skipping this question. Favorite shoes and shoe size. Why are you asking my shoe size? What is wrong with you people? Fucking weirdos. I wear 7s in US sizes. I have small feet. Favorite shoes. My favorite shoes are currently my plain black combat boots, because I've had them since like September, and they are my absolute favorite. I just love them so much. They're so comfortable, and they broke like 4 times, and they've been through mud and beer, and they got me through treatment, so I had a special connection with them. With shoes, yes, I'm talking about shoes. Yeah, so until I get my platforms, those are my favorite. What kind of music do you listen to other than All Time Low? Is a question that I've been asked multiple times, because I really just obsess over All Time Low. It depends. Like, for the past 2 weeks straight, during my relapse, all I've listened to is Pierce the Veil and the XX. The XX are probably, like, one of my top bands. Anything like that, I listen to a lot when I'm struggling, because my mind just can't keep up with other music. So, like, Pierce the Veil, Sweeping the Sirens, Ellie Goulding, I love her, Skrillex, Zed, he's my favorite, Demi, I can't think of Fall Out Boy, just your typical, just like, think of bands that are like All Time Low, and in that range, and that's it, plus anything electronic is what I listen to. Yeah. That's yeah. How do you get out of a relapse? Oh my god, if only I fucking knew. The thing that really helps me the most is just, like, continuing to push through. Like, on the days where you feel more positive, don't dwell in your relapse. Like, if you feel better one day and you're like, but I want to keep relapsing, or like, you know how your mind is like, just keep going, like, it doesn't matter if you want the food or you think you can eat the food, just keep going because your relapsing is working, whatever. If you feel like you can eat on any day during a relapse, fucking do it. Do anything you can to push yourself forward, because if you don't, you're just gonna get fucking trapped in a spiral. It's miserable. So yeah, right now I am actually trying to pull out of a relapse, so this question is something that I guess I'm figuring out now, because last time I relapsed, I don't remember even what pulled me out of it. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your support system. If you're struggling, please tell someone, because they can help you. Tracking your food really helps when you're pulling out of a relapse, just to make sure that you're like moving forward instead of just like overestimating how much you're eating. Let's see. I always try to get creative when I'm relapsing, so I'll like draw stuff, write, draw, listen to music, anything that can kind of like get those emotions out there, because obviously if you're relapsing for a reason, and normally it's some hidden reason with like hidden emotions, and you're scared of something, you feel out of control, whatever, you're trying to get back in control. And I mean, like, I realized, I had a couple close friends point out to me that they're probably relapsing because my dad was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. If any of you follow me, you know that. And my dad is literally, like, he's my idol. Like, I love him, and it terrified me, and I was freaking out. And I didn't even realize that I would end up relapsing. Like, it was a delayed reaction. Probably, like, 3 days later, I realized that things weren't going as well as they were before, and I was confused, and I didn't know why, because it was my 6-month anniversary, and I was like, I should be so excited right now, but I'm not. And then I just started spiraling out of control because I was mad at myself for relapsing on my 6 months and relapsing during a concert, and I was mad at myself for wanting to relapse, and I was mad at myself for a lot of things, and I was scared, and this is what happened, and I've now got myself in a wonderful hole, and I feel like shit, and it's pretty obvious. Oh yeah, the question was how to get out of a relapse, and I just talked about how you get in one. Just continue living your life. Like, the past, like, 4 days, I think, that I've been doing better, it's been because, like, I've been hanging out with my friends, I've been trying to eat when I think I can, I cleaned my room somewhat today, that's why I'm making this video, because I got bored cleaning. Get in your car, drive around, go walk around, just get yourself moving, even if it's not physically, like, get yourself moving mentally, like, do something stimulating, do a crossword, do a puzzle. I don't like puzzles, I don't know, just get yourself out of it, because a lot of times when you relapse, it's like, you're fine, and then all of a sudden you fall, and you don't really know how to get up, but when you fall, and you hurt yourself, you don't wait until it stops hurting to get up most of the time, you just have to fucking do it. Like, if you break your leg, you're never gonna get better unless you push through the pain. It's pretty much the same thing. Broken legs, relapse, you know. Anyways, you are strong enough, you just have to do it. It's pretty hard. I'm so scared to be at a healthy weight. Is it worth it, and will people still care about me? Yes. I am at a healthy weight, and do you still care about me? Yes. I know it's terrifying, though. Like, I spent... Is someone walking up my stairs? Sorry, it sounded like someone was walking up the stairs. I spent 2 months in treatment, and for all of those 2 months, I pretty much forced myself to stay at a really low weight through treatment. Like, if I had gained weight during treatment, it would have been so much easier. But yeah, it's scary. Of course it's scary. It's like the scariest part of recovery until you realize that the rest of it's also scary. Sorry. But it is worth it. Absolutely. Once you hit a healthy weight, your mind is so much better. Everything starts looking up. It gets so much easier to eat because your body's like, okay, we can do this. Like, it's just so much better. Like, oh, I can't even explain it to you. It's just do it. Do it. I know it's scary. I know it's hard. Just fucking eat your food. I know it's not that simple, but it kind of is. You just have to push through all that fear, because on the other side of it is some pretty fantastic stuff. Yep, it's worth it. Apparently that's all the questions I've got, because you guys are little fuckheads. So, yep.